Tokyo does something to me. A city with 37 million people shouldn't feel peaceful, but somehow it does. And on my first 2 days back here, something happened. A night in Shibuya, a bowl of ramen I've been dreaming about, a walk through Ginza in the rain, a spontaneous choice that sent me 2 hours across Japan, and ended with one of the most magical nights of my life. And it all started the moment I stepped into Tokyo again. The first night back, I went straight to the place where I fell in love with Tokyo the first time. Shibuya Crossing. The energy, the neon, the sound of thousands of footsteps moving together, it still hits me the same way. For being the biggest city in the world, Tokyo still feels calm. Even here, its most chaotic place, people move with purpose, with respect. And that contrast is exactly why the city feels like magic. After soaking it in, I headed to my comfort spot, Ichiran. I got the medium spice, the richest broth, medium hard noodles with extra spicy pork, and of course, kedama. It tasted exactly like my memories. Warm, dense, perfect. The next day started with my favorite thing in Japan, a strawberry parfait in Ginza. Then, more coffee. This time at a cafe overlooking the street. Good coffee, great people watching, a little overpriced, but the vibe was worth it. And then the rain came. Most people hide from the rain, but in Tokyo, the rain makes everything cinematic. So I took my camera and headed to Marunouchi Square, one of my favorite places. The lights, the reflections, the red brick of Tokyo Station glowing against the sky. This place feels like a movie set. Here are some of the pictures that I took here. After that, I went back to Shinjuku for nighttime shooting. Kabukicho glowing in the rain. Neon, umbrellas, steam rising from restaurants. Tokyo at night in the rain is something you feel in your chest. The next morning, I went for coffee again. This time at a place using those chemistry lab-looking brewers. They're called siphon coffee makers. The process is hypnotic. While I was filming, I noticed a couple of people looking at me, so I decided to say hi. Because staying present, really present, is something I've been working on. We talked, walked around, took some photos, and I found out they were heading to a Hanabi fireworks festival in Tsuchiura, 2 hours away. They had reserved spots, so I couldn't join them, but something inside me said, go anyway. And so I did. And honestly, it turned into one of the most magical nights of my life. The fireworks lit up the sky in a way I've never seen before. Not chaotic, not random, but choreographed, like the sky was breathing fire. And standing there alone in a new city because of a spontaneous decision, that's when I felt it again. Presence, life, connection. The very thing I came to Japan searching for. After the show, the crowd moved in perfect order. Thousands of people flowing calmly back to the station. If this were most countries, it would have been chaos. But here, everything just works. The following morning, I tried another fancy cafe. Pretty pricey, but honestly worth it. Then I headed to somewhere I've been excited to go to. TeamLabs Planets. This place feels unreal. Like walking through dreams made of water and light. The creatures in this room react to your touch, fading in and out of existence and forcing a state of absolute presence. If you look away for a second, the moment is gone. This animated ceiling and this dome pulls you upward, making it feel as though you're ascending into the sky with the birds, drifting away from reality. The spectrum of light and color acts as a portal, a complete sensory override that makes you forget you're standing in the heart of Tokyo. The highlight for me was this forest of hanging crystalline strings. It feels like a final boss stage in a Final Fantasy game. The Heaven Realm brought to life. In another room, you wade through knee-deep milky water as illuminated fish dart past your legs, and the boundary between the physical and the virtual dissolves. Pushing through the massive shifting spheres feels like a physical transition, a final hurdle before entering the last immersive 3D light experience of the journey. Afterwards, yes, another strawberry parfait. Don't judge me. I finished the day with visits to Sensoji, the Sumida River, and a quiet nature spot in Ueno that always grounds me. This spot looks so much better during cherry blossom season, by the way. Tokyo reminded me of something important. Life doesn't happen on your phone. It happens when you look up, when you let go of fear, when you say hi to strangers, or hop on a train to a place you didn't plan to go, when you step into the moment fully. And this trip showed me that I want more of those moments. More presence, more spontaneity, more Tokyo.